Hey everyone, E-Rose here, and this is my reaction, review, and rambling of My Hero Academia Chapter 206. Bit of housekeeping, there's not going to be a One Piece chapter this week because Oda's on break, but there is a Ruby manga now in Shonen Jump, and since my only other content is Ruby related, I decided that I'll do that. And then it also fills up 4, but then now my manga totals up to 5, so hopefully maybe one of these will catch on and I'll have more than 3 subscribers. But anyway, on to My Hero Academia. Again, reading from the Viz translation. 4 fighters are down for the count, but they are not technically out of the game till they're thrown in prison. Number 206, match 3, conclusion. How will this play out? Ouch, my left arm and leg. Ida's definitely pinned now. They're too heavy, I don't have enough power for just one leg. Yeah, he's definitely pinned. I'm sorry, if only I'd been one step faster in reaching you. Ida's still unconscious, but he's going nowhere fast. It appears that Kayabara's humble resistance left a mark. Our spinning boy did all he could to slow down his jailer before he was being thrown in the slammer. Well done, Kayabara. You're the real MVP. This biased commentary ain't getting any better, Vlad Sensei. Vlad Sensei is the biased news. He can't get past his preconceptions. But everyone's down for the count. Then Class A keeps a 1-0 lead. I'm afraid not, Ishido. Bwahaha. Have you been too distracted by the bombastic battle to notice what else is going on? While Tetsu and Todoroki's intense fight unfolded, the tides of battle shifted. It looks like 8-arm guy, Shoji I think his name is, and Pony, Horn Girl are fighting. Almost get an upskirt shot. Pity we don't, or good we don't. Again, all these kids are underage. Shoji and Pony, I thought she was all tied up with Orojiro's tail. Where's Orojiro? Let me tell you. Crap, it's Hanakuni. And the more you writhe and struggle to escape, the looser your grip on her becomes. This is too much. Fist of the tail, swamps max spin. That did it, Orojiro. He takes them both out. He generated such incredible force from just that. You run on Mudman. Run on Mudman. And she attacks with her horns to the tail to get him out. Skewer me all you like, I'm not letting go. Fine by me. If you don't let me go, quad horn power will send you straight to jail. Wow, she really does have too much control over those things. Like, it's bobbing and weaving, and it sends him straight into prison. I just turned the page. Again, fighters that are still in the game so long as they're outside of the cage. But by the same token, once they're locked up, it's over. It doesn't matter how they're thrown in there. Will the bindings hold long enough? Score is now 1-1. These 4 are incarcerated. But what about Akayaba? If he's caught, it's 1-1. I can't let Shoji catch me. Todoroki. What now? I could beat Shoji while controlling all 4 horns. So I don't stand a... Wait. I couldn't beat Shoji while controlling all 4 horns before. So I don't stand a chance if I can't even use them to attack now. Getting Todoroki into prison would put us in the lead, but carrying all 3 of these guys is going to slow me down. Shoji will catch up before I reach the cage. And if I lose now, we all lose. In that case... Sorry. Okay, she's speaking English. That's typically what happens when they do the greater than, less than bars between words. Sorry, Tentacle. From way up high, out of your reach, I'll bide my time. We may not win, but I refuse to let us lose. I cannot bear the thought of letting my team to defeat. The score stands at 1-1. Oh, sorry. There's a panel right before that. 20 minutes have elapsed. Match 3 is over. The score stands at 1-1. It's a draw. I don't like that. Draws are really, really underwhelming. Especially since the only reason that everyone's lost is because all the valuable players are out. Basically undermines Pony, Shoji, and Orojiro. And Spin Guy is just he was out too quick for him to really matter, besides injuring Ida, but that might be storytelling. Large number of injured juveniles. Nursing instructor will be working overtime. They were just stalling no fair. In real life, fleeing and waiting for rescue service is a perfectly reasonable strategy, says Beast. Or Beastman, or I think he has a really weird name, but he's Beast, as featured on the X-Men. Ida, you must feel so frustrated. In light of multiple knockouts, evaluation will come later, just like with match 2. But match 4 fighters, prepare yourselves. He was awesome out there. Oh, Midoriya, but he was awesome out there. Nurse's office and Schmooch, her miracle cure lips apparently wake up Todoroki. Eat a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. I wonder what he was like before he got the Snickers. Eat a Snickers. Orjiro already had one and is heading back. Todoroki, our team might have tied, but I'm taking this as a loss. Tetsu is already up and standing. That heat was something else. I can't wait to rumble again. Pipe down. A tie. It might not be Todoroki saying pipe down. It might be the nurse. But wasn't he supposed to get much more damage due to the intense heat? Like, wasn't that Todoroki's warning that he'd Midori himself if he pushed too hard against himself? Or against him. If Tetsu pushed himself too much against Todoroki, he would injure himself due to melting his metal too far. Okay, back to the nurse and Ida starting. Essentially, if I'd been faster, we could have won, Ida. I was still too slow and utterly helpless against Hone Nuki's softening techniques. I vaguely remember you saving me, though. 1-for-1 image cut. It's a good time saver, but I think I subscribe to Oda's idea that you're paying for every single panel, so you might as well make every single one original. But, yeah, well, I'm not going to begrudge a mangaka for saving time to get the story through. If you come at us all hell-bent with your fire, I wouldn't have been able to fight back. Ice as my go-to opening move is a bad habit of mine. It's practically become instinctive for me. No, you're plenty fast. I was too slow. I was slow, and it wound up being your problem. I've got to become a hero who's actually reassuring. And he's looking at, or he's remembering his younger version as All Might. I don't know if this is before he became Zuko, but I think it is. Nonsense. You unreliable? I won't hear of it. Ouch. God. Why does he make those movements when he's in the nurse's office? I meant to run towards those in need. Wherever, whenever. Especially since I'm determined to inherit Ignemnia's mantle. And Mudman pushes through it. Your fire and your Respro, in my mind, those are challenges I've yet to overcome. How about a rematch someday? Sure. If you boys are feeling better, then get back to the grounds. It's no time for chitter-chatter. Yes, ma'am. Let me get some thoughts on their interactions, and I think Ida really does need to become the fastest hero. Otherwise, because I know it's not perfectly canon, but during the pool scene in season 3, Midoriya beat Ida in a pool race when even Ida was not even in the water. He was skating. Like, Ida's power is speed. Let him have speed. So they should definitely either make that his upgraded Respro even powerful, or establish that it is the fastest now power. And Todoroki's always dealing with his father issues, so that's nothing new. And Mudman's, his power is still totally OP. I mean, he can basically sink a building into the ground if he was really creative. Okay, back to the next panel. The match will begin once everyone is in position. Match 4 start. Okay, looks like B team is the clay guy, the welder, and the girl in the snake skin kind of costume. I don't know the Tusk guy's power, and I don't think it's ever been shown. Okay, Jiro, yikes, you're seriously suggesting that? That sort of strategy? No way, man. Did I stutter? Oh god, Bakugo with a strategy. If it isn't just like win. That'd be surprising. This is it. Each class has a single win, so if you lose or tie this next one, you guys can no longer say you beat us. Chill out, man. Oh, and no, I've been waiting match 4 in particular, you see. Why, you ask? Because Togake is in the mix. Bakugo had better be ready. Let's do this. Okay, I guess I am implying that she's Togake. And there it is. Suna Togake is the other one in Class B who got in on the special recommendation. Let's just say she's one naughty customer. Please don't say that. There's too many naughty women in Boku no Hero. It's getting kind of creepy. Kachan, keep your eyes on me, Deku, you dweeb. To be continued. End of chapter 206. This was a good chapter. It's transitional. Like, it was only showing that yes, indeed, it was a tie. That wasn't a mistake for the roundup last week. But now we do show that both classes have one recommendation each. One was Mudman, and now the other one's the Snake Girl for Class B. And in Class A, it's Todoroki and Yaoyorozu. So, hopefully she has a really cool power. I don't know what it would be. She might have a cloning power. I don't know. I can't infer what her power would be just from a snake costume. But again, the other one in Class B, one's a cement user, the other one's a welder, and I don't know what the test guy does. So if I had to make predictions, which I don't know I should, because it's going to be wrong. That's just how manga predictions go. My guess is that Bakugo is going to lead a full frontal charge. Like that would imply why Jiro's more hesitant, since she's more of a mid-range character, and she probably wouldn't be comfortable with a full frontal. But their team up leads to a full frontal setup with Sugarman frontlining, Jiro and Sero doing mid-range, and Sero also controlling distances and capturing people, and then Bakugo just, blasting with heavy firepower. So they have their best lineup, as I see it, in a single formation. One guarding their flanks, but also just barreling through the area. Whereas Class B, again, from what I know of the characters, these two already, they have the cement spewing character, the one that kind of looks like a strange candle. That's always how I've pictured him. He has like a wick on the top of his head, but then like Zippo holes. It's not really a candle, but you get the picture. He produces slime or muck or cement, and he can immobilize, and the welder could also bond things together. I don't know if he can debond, like if he has the burning power of welding, but well, again, it's going to be a cool matchup. All these matchups have been good, even though we've known nothing of Class B. And so I think they're going to win. I think that's how it's going to end. I think it's going to be a win for Bakugo and a loss for Midoriya now that they've tied round 3. Again, I think that reason is supposed to be narratively wise, so that mind controller, Shinzo, so that Shinzo can get a loss under his belt too, because it plays to his character if he's depressed. Everyone likes to see Shinzo depressed. Well, anyway, that's my reaction, review, and rambling. I hope someone watched it, or any of you guys enjoyed it. I'm E. Rose. Thanks for watching.